What's going on, people? Anything goes. Back again
Where that?
with your regular paranormal reaction
Huh? Where that?
video.
Vidya. Love that.
If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, which
Do that.
some of you ain't,
Do that.
make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Get your suggestions, comments down below.
For some
and
strange reason, we keep doing them.
the bell.
Is the bell the new thing?
It's that as the notification. If we put a video out, it'll send a little notification to your phone and say,
Oh, what we have.
Wagwan Show. Today we got a suggested video, our first suggested video on Insta. So if you're not following us on our Instagram, links are down below. Go do that. Suggested by Jennifer today. Thank you very much.
Jennifer Spa?
Thanks, Jenny.
From the blog?
From the Bizok.
From the...
And today we got 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods.
Yay.
From Nuke, as we usually do. This must be a bit of an old one from Luke because he doesn't really do like specific stuff anymore.
2019.
2 years. But
That doesn't make it any safer, even if it's a short
definitely
video.
seen some scary
yeah.
woods ones from him before. So hit the bell and let's get wood.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods. Not a happy camper. The YouTube channel Project Amber follows the travel exploits of a British guy named CJ and his dog Lance. Basically, CJ travels to bizarre and remote locations all over Europe and camps there in his van for several nights.
That bedroom's
Amber
lit.
is a very entertaining travel channel, but is not paranormal in the least.
Oh.
In fact, there's not one video on the channel that contains anything remotely
He rags it at
supernatural,
that.
except for this one video. CJ is camped out in a very remote area of the French countryside. He's trying to fix his camper fridge, when suddenly his dog Lance, who is just off screen, starts to act very strange.
Right. I'm sure with house fridges you're supposed to...
That looks like a speaker.
Right, so I'm pretty sure with a house fridge, if you move it, you're supposed to leave it like 12 or 24 hours there. I'm going to give it the full 24 hours, I think, to... What are you looking at? You keep freaking me out, dog. There's no one over there.
Did you see it?
You seen something I'm not?
CJ then reveals why the dog's behavior is giving him the creeps.
There's actually a well, just where I'm parked. You go down this little track, and there's a well with a big metal bar on it. And originally
Well, that doesn't look like the ring.
And I saw the wow.
Not even
Instantly
close.
started thinking about the ring, which when I was about, I think it was about 10 when it came out.
Yep.
Scared the out of me.
Yep.
For like a month, I didn't sleep properly.
Yep.
And now the dog keeps looking over in that direction at where it is. So I'm like, nah, mate, I might move, but I can't.
That evening, as the sun begins to set, things get even more bizarre.
Okay, I'm just seriously freaked out now.
Flipping girl crawls out of that well. I'm going to
really loud
throw
moaning,
everything.
like just booming across the mountains. So I've come down to where I could hear it. I got to this old well and it stopped. I mean, that thing's wild freaky. It's like something out of the ring. But just as soon as I got here, just from over there, there's no track or anything. It's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, and no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded.
Bonjour
asked if
and
she was
that?
okay, but she didn't
So
respond then.
that's
She
so
just
British.
carried on walking.
I said bonjour and that.
So I carried on a bit and thought I better
I
double check.
actually don't like
Went to go and
this.
find her again. She's gone. So up that way, that's where my van is, and that goes to the road. But down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go? I'm gonna leave.
CJ says that his dog Lance usually happily runs over to meet new people, but the spaniel wouldn't go anywhere near the bizarre bald girl. A little later, CJ spots the girl again. He records her in the distance, aimlessly walking through the countryside woods. CJ says that he saw the girl again later, but didn't have the chance to record.
I saw the girl another 2 times. The last time I was near the van and she was running through the forest.
And with that, CJ has had enough. He just gets out of there.
I booted it. I'm about 50 miles from there now, but I left. I was gone.
Good
I
man.
was gone so fast. I didn't even pack the van up. Yeah, it's a pretty big mess in here.
So, did CJ have a run-in with a ghost in the remote French countryside?
Oh,
Let me know what you think.
that's why I said bonjour.
Yeah.
Bonjour
It
and that.
rings a bell.
Wait.
That definitely said number 3, and that was the first video. Bonjour and that. Bonjour and that.
Yeah. I would never stay near there. You know what? Everything he said, being 10 and watching The Ring,
That's
that
exactly.
happened to me. Didn't sleep for a month. That happened to me. Do you know, after I watched it with my family at my nan's old house, Ellis got like 6 bedrooms or whatever. We went to bed after. My cousin, who has long black hair, hid under the bed, and when I sat on the side of the bed, she grabbed my ankle and crawled out from under the bed. And I was probably about the age, like 10 to 13 years old.
You were shit yourself years old.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that.
Mm.
Yeah.
How many nuggets did you leave in the bed?
20 bucks.
In it.
Channel
Look at
9
the 20
TV, the guys are trekking through the woods late at night to find an abandoned, supposedly haunted group of buildings. But on their hike through the woods, they encounter something much scarier than a ghost. Someone seems to be following them in the dark.
That's what happened before.
That's someone there. Yeah. Hey, kill the lights.
Kill the light.
It came from that way. Yeah.
What's scarier than a ghost?
Yes. No. Dude, I swear. You got me. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. It came from that way. You.
Bonjour and that.
Person
Buongiorno.
whistles from somewhere in the trees. Nevertheless, the guys keep going and eventually reach their destination, an abandoned building deep in the forest.
Nope.
They are now suspicious that someone might be stalking them through the woods. They set up a makeshift warning system using bells attached to fishing line to alert them if someone approaches.
So we got the whole area blind now with fishing string and bells. These bells are all the way around this whole building, so that way if anybody approaches us from any kind of direction, we'll be able to hear it. So now we're going to go inside, we're going to set up cameras. What the was that, dude?
That was better.
That wasn't like a little branch break-in. That's you know what? I didn't believe bear theory. Dude, I said we get in the building. Let's do what we gotta do. Let's stay in the building. We already have the perimeter set up now. So
You're saying it out
whatever
loud
that
for
was,
so
like
that-
if it gets close,
That was worse than the whistle.
we'll hear the bells. Yeah, that was worse.
That was worse than the
Let's
whistle,
go in the
dude.
If
building.
someone's following you, you just
They
told
perform
them
their
that you
usual
have-
parapsychology
Yeah.
tests and get a few odd results.
That doesn't mean
but
you'll be able to avoid their
nothing
trap.
much. So, they decide to leave. Then, this happens.
Alright, so we just finished all our sessions in there. Unfortunately, we're not really sure if we did find anything. I don't think that we did. We're going to review a lot of it in the video editing program. We did get a little bit lost off track, but I think that we're on the right path now. And I would say we're probably about 10 minutes to the road.
Honestly.
Yeah. No, it's in my pocket.
Grab it.
Let's start moving. Let's move. That was definitely the bells, bro.
That was more.
No. I just don't want anything creeping up on us. I really don't want anything creeping up on us. Dude, this is the most uncomfortable I've probably ever been in my whole entire life.
Did you hear a little crackle? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping?
I don't know, dude. That sounded close. You know what? I say we hurry up a little bit.
Yeah, get out of here. Let's go.
You can't run through forest.
Seemingly, someone walks over their warning line, causing the bells to jingle. They make a run for it and get back to their car safely, but the two are still very shaken up by the whole ordeal.
cut the camera off for a minute. I really needed to figure out where we were going, and we needed to get out of there quickly because I'm pretty sure we were being followed just now.
The whistle, that means two things to me. One, he had to have known that we were there, or heard us, seen our flashlights, whatever.
Yeah.
And two, he was confident enough to whistle, knowing like, yo, nothing's gonna happen to me.
You can watch the full video as well as their other paranormal investigations over on Mindseed TV. Hide and seek.
No, thank you. I don't even want to go down a dark road in here.
Woods are scary, innit?
I think it
Yeah, I don't think setting up a whole warning thing and then
makes a difference.
telling the camera out loud is gonna help as well.
No, but I think in general,
'Cause if they're following you, they're just gonna hear you talking to your camera saying, "Oh, we've set this line up with bells on it."
yeah, but that.
Hey, he hit the bell. Why haven't you?
But in general, like you can set it so no human. Yeah, I'm saying human. So obviously they're not thinking poltergeist. They're not thinking anything in particular. They're just saying let's just set it up so that if something or someone is following us.
Chupacabra.
Yeah. So if a man like Chupa Troops is about.
Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Say it.
Chupacabra. is
Yeah.
is following us. We'll know. But the problem is, unless you know the woods and can evacuate very quickly, you're just gonna be shitting yourself the whole time.
Yeah, my trousers would be wet.
You're the type to just turn into a puddle anyway.
No, if I'm in that,
Well, you're running. Listen.
I'm towards it.
I'm
Because
I'm fast.
I'm not running away from anything. I'm running towards it, screaming. If whatever crazy thing is following me, I'm gonna be crazier.
But what I'm saying is, as
I'm
fast as I am,
running, doing this with my machete.
Listen, as fast as I am, even I'm not trying to running in front. I've done it.
Because I'll do
never
dumb
again.
shit like horror movies where the girl falls over a log and that's me gone.
Precisely.
Yeah.
I'm not about that.
This next clip is one of those obscure videos that's been on the internet for years, but not too many people have seen it. Now, the story goes that a guy named Mike had been seeing something walking near the tree line of the woods that surround his home.
Torches never help.
One night, he decides to grab a flashlight and go to investigate.
Oh, I don't like these like amateur videos.
It's not even a good light. These times you better be grabbing some LEDs or something. Well, that sounded a bit foxy.
So this is a pretty old video, and even though I researched,
Didn't say
I
that.
can't even confirm the original source. But it's definitely creepy, and I don't know what that is. So, is it a real creature caught on camera, or just a fake? As always, you decide.
What is that?
Uninvited.
No. Did you? Logically, you try and make sense of what you're seeing, right? So usually the face or head.
It had too many gaps in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe it was where was he? America. So they have these animals.
Cold.
They're like peach colour and ruler shaped with holes in them.
On the German YouTube channel I'm Lolly, these three guys, Tony, Vic, and Nia, are exploring a supposedly haunted abandoned hotel. They are all alone in the deep woods surrounding the building, and as you might expect,
Ruler shaped.
they're a bit nervous.
Jo, ich hab etwas gehört, ne? Was war das? Ich hab keine Ahnung, lass weg jetzt, da war was.
The trio catches some creepy noises, but not much else. Or at least that's what they thought. When they posted the video online, viewers noticed something absolutely chilling.
I don't want to.
Now keep in mind when you watch this clip that there were only 3 guys exploring the hotel, and they were all alone, miles into the forest.
Boah, sieht man das? Da ist irgendwas drin. Ich glaube, ein Stuhl da hinten. Das ist ein Stuhl oder so. Ich würde da nicht reingehen, weil schnell mal vor, das stürzt ein oder so. Oh, das ist voll schlimm, Alter. Geht halt ohne mich.
Did you see it?
No.
Das ist voll schlimm, Alter.
Come on, run the light.
One of the guy's cameras accidentally catches what looks to be someone just standing there, motionless in the dark,
In jeans.
watching them. They posted a follow-up video soon after.
Einige Zuschauer auf Twitter haben uns unter anderem darauf hingewiesen,
In
dass wir
jeans.
anscheinend nicht alleine waren. Bei ungefähr 4 Minuten 14 war halt eine weitere Person zu sehen.
Und das war definitiv keiner von uns, weil man sieht auf dem Video, dass Nia und ich wesentlich weiter vorne stehen. Wir sind ja das Video auch Frame by Frame durchgegangen und haben das auch heller gestellt und wirklich mal geschaut.
Man sieht, das ist definitiv ein Oberkörper, man sieht auch die Jacke.
That's not a torso, that's just jeans and a crepes.
Aber das war halt niemand von uns, weil hier laufe ich zu mir und Toni, die sind ganz woanders und haben auch andere Sachen an.
Ich bin einfach extrem froh, dass wir da heil raus sind. Ich meine,
Ohne Witz.
Das hätte sonst wer sein können.
Ja. Ohne Witz, ihr müsst mir überlegen, wir waren einfach mitten im Wald, so nachts in so einem verlassenen fucking Waldhotel und da war einfach eine 4. Person.
That didn't
Wir haben
sound
den
like
ersten
what
Nachhinein in den Aufnahmen gesehen. Das ist voll
the
abgefuckt.
subtitle said.
If you can speak a little German, you can check out the full paranormal investigation of the haunted hotel in the woods over on the iBlolly YouTube channel.
Iblolly.
As always, thanks for watching. You can suggest or submit
Oh,
videos
so it definitely was 4 videos.
at gmail.com. And also please follow me on Twitter at Nuke's Top 5 for all things random. See you next week.
Right. First of all the links and all of that. Yeah, you know what it is. Secondly, they're worried it was a person because they saw denim and trainers. I didn't see anything else, so my mind isn't set up
There
like
was,
that.
it had like a jacket line. There was like it looked like a black jacket.
It's not good enough.
But the camera wasn't like
Yeah, I know.
high enough.
But I'm saying that's how my mind wanders in that direction. Okay, yeah.
They was all kind of, they're scary because of where they are. But they was all kind of, could just be weird people.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the situation.
No, it's still scary.
Yeah.
That's scarier than ghosts.
Oh yeah, because it's just random.
Yeah. But it could have, that last one, it could easily be just someone they had with them, like a sound guy or something.
The woods aren't nice.
No. Getting lost in the woods must be
Long for man. Imagine battery dying and that.
and just
Long for man.
like woods where like 20 miles either way
Yeah.
is just more wood.
Well, considering I've been places.
You can't really do that here where we live.
No, but I've been on lands like the drive starts. You're driving for 15 minutes before you get to the residential part.
I mean, I guess like Epping Forest and stuff has got part like that where like it's. Do you ever? Not so much now that I'm a grown man, but when I was little, if I was driving through them kind of roads where it's just trees either side for ages, I always used to imagine like
The dumbest shit.
like a werewolf or something running alongside the car, like in the tree line.
No, I think
films.
all of that would
Especially
be.
if you do it at night. Like I always used to look out the window and think anything could be.
Do you know what?
That's why it's creepy, because anything could be
Yeah,
there.
I think when I was young, you see stuff like, say for instance, The Ring. Yeah, like I think even at the age I was when The Ring came out, I understood.
Like 20.
I understood that I wasn't ready for it. Don't watch it. So like, I was never in a rush to watch, even if like certain films you shouldn't watch in a sense. I knew I liked going to bed at night properly, and after, say, any other scary film that I watched done that to me, that was the lesson. I remember that lesson.
My family, that's a thing. Like, they used to get together and watch horror films, and for like 10 years, maybe more, I was like the youngest cousin.
I think that the scary films didn't affect me if I was in like a nice. a nice group of people.
Oh no, did not matter.
But to be fair, it was never a thing where, you know, I had cousins like you that was
like The Ring, like The Grudge.
Yeah, I didn't. Do you know what? I didn't watch that. I didn't watch them till I was a lot older.
Like ghost ship film, and that's not very good. But like stuff like that, it used to be like a thing. Like if all the family were together.
Because I used to love shit like camping and going in the forest and stuff like that.
The woods is like, because say like you're in a haunted house. Yeah, it could be like a homeless person or a ghost. And when you think of a ghost, you just think of like a woman or something. In the woods, who knows? Could be anything. Could be a ghost. Could be an animal. Could be a crackhead. It could be some elephant monkey hybrid. Could be anything. Anything could be out there, and it can run at you. If this room's haunted, there's only 2 doors things can run at us from. The woods is 360. Something could just run at you from any direction.
For the rest of the video, this is what it's going to look like, because I can't look at someone that mentions elephant monkey hybrid.
Which part is an elephant? Which part is a monkey?
Anyway,
you don't know.
No, in general, I'm alright with forests, but I think the scariest part of those things were maybe I think the noises than anything else, because you never really understand them, and your mind just wanders as far as the depths can go. But saying that, it just makes me think how I used to just willy-nilly just go camping so often. Every year I think I went camping maybe 3 times, 4 times a year, and like that never existed in my head.
I only did it for Duke of Ed. I never went camping other than that.
No, I banged that camping.
You're weird.
Yeah, but I was fine.
You were the thing making the noises in the forest.
Probably. But I was never. Nah. But yeah, like I think back now and I think, how did I do it so often and sleep peacefully?
If an axe murderer wants to walk up to your tent and just put his axe in your neck,
then I'm dead.
From any direction.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. Well, if it's not for you and you like the video,
hit us up.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Hit us up in the comments about your forest experiences.
Yeah, get in the comments. Let us know some more suggestions. Like I said, follow us on Insta if you want to suggest over there. Twitter if you want to suggest over there.
Also,
TikTok, all the stuff.
Also, camping is just basically an outdoor experience in a natural habitat of park life. Just woods. Woods.
Thanks for the suggestion again, Jenny.
Nice.
And
Jenny from the block spends too much time outside.
We'll see you next time.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little biatch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it. You won't manage, so I'm real, I'm silent like magic. Part with a man that also savage.